Hi everyone, my name is Bradley and I run a small company called Eurodubs Lusaka. It's a motor vehicle buying and selling agency. And fortunately for me, I've actually got secondary income. So Eurodubs Lusaka is something I do as a personal venture. So in terms of how we've been impacted by COVID-19, as you may be aware, motor vehicle sales have drastically dropped, driven by two factors mainly. One, the slowdown in the economic activity, and secondly, the impact, the shutdown of certain sectors across the economy and across the world, in respect of the COVID-19 and the shutdowns, etc. But mostly what you would see now is that a car is the last thing somebody wants to buy at the moment. And unfortunately, the type of cars I sell, or we as Eurodub sell, are more of a luxurious element as opposed to practical vehicles. So as a result, they cost a bit more. So as a result, that buying market has actually almost completely shrunk. And looking at it from a numbers perspective, for Eurodubs to make any economic sense or make a profit, we need to sell at least 5 units a month. But it's been so bad now that we're give or take selling 1 unit a month, or if at most no sell at all in the month. What have we done to adjust to this? So given that there's no income coming in, obviously we've had to cut down quite a lot of expenses, and we've had to rethink our business model and see what we can potentially do differently. And so we're looking now at branching out into other avenues that we haven't necessarily explored in the past, which obviously I can't share out too much at this point because they're still kind of a work in progress. But we've just gone back to the drawing board and tried to see what we can do differently and how we can maximize our income streams outside the vehicle sales. What can you do for your business? I think you need to also, from an advice perspective as to what you can do for your own personal business, I think just take a step back, analyze your business expenses, analyze what income you have coming in, determine what amount of money you need to break even, and see what you can potentially do to achieve that target if you're not currently doing that at the moment. And then I actually used to watch a show on CNBC called the Susie Oman Show. She's a financial planner. So one of the top tips that she gave that I find really helps in running a business is you need to ensure that you've done a cash flow projection for at least a minimum period of 6 months, and calculate how much you intend to spend over that 6 month period, and what projected income you have, and then sort of just go working tick by tick on your spreadsheet. And in terms of determining if your business can afford something, just if something is not within that projected plan, just try and see what impact it would be if you bought it, and what impact it would have on your plan. Other than that, I think that's about it. And hope you're staying safe, stay home, and looking forward to any feedback.